What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today?
Lacking, guys.
What's happening?
Man, 9 foot in the building, good box in the building. Man, we're gonna get them out here real quick.
Xbots. I guess you guys got too excited. You Xbots. You guys
What's
are so
up,
done.
9 foot?
You guys are so done.
Yep, Sony got a stranglehold on the industry.
Yes. Sony #1 as always, baby. You know how this goes.
Helps us out. It helps out in court.
PlayStation's the only place to play if you want to play some real games. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's the only place.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got the Horizon Forbidden West.
Got 5 copies already.
5?
5 copies.
You're keeping them all to yourself, too.
I'm keeping all to myself, man. Just to show support to the Sony brand, to the Sony studios, to the developer, to the game. I'm buying 5 copies, and when they say it sold 15 million copies, you know 5 of them are for me.
So you're keeping them for you, right? Because you just can't stand it, right? If your platform doesn't have the games to play, and listen, you don't care if any other platform plays your games or not, as long as your platform provides games solely for your community.
I don't even need Xbox to be around. I want that to be gone. I want to be instead of an Xbox, just be a coffin box. That's all I want it to be.
Man, why are you so ruthless, man?
That's how much of a PlayStation fan I am.
Hey, bro, why are you so ruthless, though, Ted? What does that come from?
I'm mad because you guys are thinking you're winning all these little, a little video. Sorry. The publishers and the studios, you guys are winning these purchases and stuff like that. That don't mean nothing. If you can't make quality games like on PlayStation, those purchases mean nothing at all.
You know what? I love my community, man. You guys are beautiful, man. Y'all already know where I'm taking it, and I love Tech. Tech is beautiful with his parody. I got the realest, of course. There's no playing with him. That's why I like him. This is the real me, man. I'm flipping over to the real side. Look at Radiance.
Hey,
look,
I can dig it, man.
Already here. They're beating me to the. Are y'all not gonna let me shine tonight? Look, they already know. I love it. I love it.
Nah, the ones in the chat are all a bunch of Xbox 2 as well, man. I'm telling you right now.
Look at
they don't know what they're talking about.
Just Xbox, worshiping Phil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Phil's their God. You know what I'm saying?
Don't know. Yeah, they feel
Did you see him on Twitter praising Phil?
It's like
giving Sony them games.
They're acting like Jesus just came back. Phil Spencer.
Well, for the Xbox, he did.
Look, they're not. Y'all aren't going to give me hope tonight, so it's good because you know what? The community is speaking, and listen, this is really. Realist wanted to come in tonight. Realist wants to get home. He's up. He wants to talk. And I said to myself, you know what? Let's get in.
Let's let that ex-bum say his word, and I come in and finish it off.
We're gonna come in,
bro. Who needs an Xbox when we're getting Activision games? Didn't you hear Phil?
You know what? We're gonna get better quality Activision games when they still come to PlayStation. And when we pay those $70, we know we're getting better quality than some rental service on the Xbox side.
We pay for quality on the PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
look at that
PlayStation logo is a seal of quality. What do you mean?
Look, this is gonna be good.
Yeah,
this is gonna be fun.
Ashtray, just come on over, man. Open arms over here, man. Just come on over. All my logos for my channel is gonna turn blue. Just wait in the coming days. And
hey. Plenty of room in the herd. Join us.
Yeah, look,
I got plenty of room in the stables, man. I got more stables being built up right now.
You know,
Wait for that.
Listen, man.
Come on, man. Give you a brain fart or what?
It's. I'm trying to come up. Cause listen, man, the community is not fooled. I'm looking at my community, man. It's not fooled, but it's what I'm trying to get people to see. I'm gonna be devil's advocate today. I'm gonna try to do this, but they're not fooled. And I listen. I get it. I get it, y'all. No, I get it. I get it. So this one is kind of tricky tonight, y'all. But I wanted to talk to them. This one's kind of tricky. This one's it's kind of weird. And I think where I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do y'all justice. So listen, before we get this going, I'm doing it now, okay? For real. Thank y'all for all the support, first of all. Y'all already know that. Y'all know how much you mean to us three up here. Appreciate y'all giving heavy support to Tekno's channel, man. Thank y'all for going over there supporting him when we're not around him, and he's our Lone Ranger dude in the mornings. He's our first to bomb when we're at work. We can't get to it. Tech's usually the one that gets on in there and gets things shaken up. So I appreciate y'all going over there, man.
That's right. Thank you, man. You're gonna get some real PlayStation news from this guy.
That's it. His attitude and his parodies are great. And like I said, man, it's good to laugh sometimes. And he brings it because he understands, unlike a lot of people, that this stuff ain't even serious. This is just gaming. But people are really lost their minds in this, and he's gonna play with it. So it is what it is. With me, on the other hand, I'm gonna take this direction in a little twist. Since the chit chat community has already come out with the real, they forced me, y'all. They forced me, realists, to go about this in a different way. For one, I have an issue. And I know I hate to say it, but I have an issue. And listen, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Just love me. But before I do this, listen, appreciate all the support. You like what we're about, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Leave a like, leave a dislike, leave some comments below. We're doing a new thing this year in the comment section. I'm always going to say what game I'm playing and what game y'all going to be playing. So feel free. Let's make the comment section about gaming. Let's do something different for this year with us. So the comment section, you can correlate your comment to the show if you have any extra comments and stuff you want to put on there. But also don't feel free to leave the game that you are currently playing, because I want the whole notion that we don't play games, we don't buy games, all of that to die this generation. We're going to take care of ourselves this generation. And that's what I want to represent that. So if you don't do it, that's fine as well. But that's where I'm going to go with it. So feel free to leave a comment down there about the kind of game you're playing and why you're playing it. And I don't even care.
Tell me which PlayStation game you're playing, because I want to know.
I don't even care what system, as long as you are gaming. Thank you, Dirt, because I'm about to do this. I want y'all to really, I want y'all to be kind of confused right now how I'm taking it. But from seeing you guys come up in here like y'all came, y'all make me proud. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all make me proud. So I'm gonna have to put a spin to it. But please share this video. Please keep continue to support it, because we're making this what it is, y'all, and keep supporting my man Teknoblast as well. So here's how I'm gonna go about it. First, I'm gonna read what Phil Spencer said today. I had good calls this week with leaders at Sony. I confirmed our intent to honor all existing agreements upon acquisition of Activision Blizzard and our desire to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. Sony is an important part of our industry, and we value our relationship. I have absolutely no problems with that. But here, okay, so far, and I'm going to bring up what my issue is. I have no problems with that. Phil's a great leader. Phil leads by example. And like I said, Phil, we kind of have the same notion with Phil. This is just gaming. Gaming should be about fun. And if you're taking it too serious, something's wrong with you. You need to evaluate the way you think. Change your scenery. Go to an island or something. Do something, man. Do something, right? Now, exactly, Dirt. Here's what I think people have lost their minds on, this part right here. And listen, feel free to chime in, chit chat. Feel free, realist and Sony fan kid. Let them all know. But here's where I think people are losing their mind at, right? I'm honoring all existing agreements upon acquisition of Activision and Blizzard, and our desire to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. Our desire to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation, this is where I think the people have lost their minds. They're taking that, and they're literally thinking that we are going to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation as if it's a past, future, present tense. It's an infinite. Call of Duty will always stay on PlayStation no matter what. And you guys ain't never going to have Call of Duty as an exclusive and never again. I think that's not the best way of thinking about this. There's so many ways to skin this cat. There's so many things that Phil Spencer left out. And that's how we know, right? Because he didn't explain everything. There's details. When you talk about, that's right, 3 Mile Island. Hey, 3 Mile Island, thanks for coming to the show, man. We've never seen you before. If we have and you changed your name before, forgive us. But we've never seen you before. Thanks for coming out on Di-RRec Gaming. But I see all y'all's comments, man. I'm gonna represent them. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. We're gonna get to it. I think people think that Call of Duty is more diverse than we think. We got Modern Warfares. We got what? You got the World Wars. You got the futuristic Call of Duties. So many Call of Duties. Variants is what I'm saying. That can be interpreted in many ways. And I believe that's the intent of how Phil presented it. He wanted us to interpret it in our own way because he knows that Call of Duty is sensitive. He knows that's the backbreaker game. Let's be honest. When Microsoft bought Activision, it broke their share stock market. It tore it to bit. We know this. It dropped $20 billion. $20 billion. Now listen, I saw the crying, I saw the rants, and it was really sad, PlayStation community, because you showed everybody just how silly y'all are. You real silly out here, because we see now how fragile y'all really are. Your emotional investment.
Hey, don't be calling me no fragile.
Yeah, man. Your
right. I mean, PlayStation is the home of Call of Duty. Act like you know.
Flaky. It's real flaky. Y'all are slow flaky.
Man, you know
you
need our money.
Call of Duty. Now, I'm taking my time with this, y'all. We're talking to the community. We want to represent the true essence, the true reflection of the PlayStation community. And I keep throwing this up now because I want all of y'all to adopt it. I will put it up again, and I want all the great Xbox fans around the world to snatch it and hold it tight when I do it on Twitter. I'll be putting it up soon. But I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. It's about the games that they download the most. I'm putting that proof out there. Because first of all, before I start talking about it, I want y'all to understand something. That who you see on Twitter and people like Teknoblast, right? They don't represent the true community of PlayStation. These exclusives are not the true essence of PlayStation fans.
Yeah, I got my own community that kind of. You want to come to my community? Come over here. You talk to me. You send me a direct message.
The true essence and the true community, the ones that are putting in the most work, the ones that are actually using their PlayStations and actually playing them and not letting them be dust collectors because they're sitting around waiting on exclusives, right? Nobody does that when they so-called call themselves gamers, right? Gamers play games, right? So the true culture, the true essence of my man Core just sent me a message from the gaming store. He's watching me live right now. I appreciate you, fam. I saw your message. Thanks, man. Thanks. Right around the street. The community of legal is in the building. Shout out to my man Core. Yo,
Shouts out, man.
And his game in store. You're doing big things in our community, man, when it comes to gaming. And I appreciate you. I enjoy coming to your store and talking gaming to you.
Oh, which gaming store is this?
I can't put it out there, man. I ain't gonna do him like that.
Ah.
He's the one.
Wow, man, it's free advertisement.
He's the one that you saw when you pulled up in the parking lot that day, next to the Walmart. We were over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But so, where was I at?
You were saying that PlayStation's #1.
No, I was talking about the.
You were talking about the true PlayStation fans.
No, yeah.
Like Fortnite.
Yeah, no. Listen, look, we were talking about the true reflection, right? The true reflection of 2021 was NBA 2K21, which I mean, they didn't even switch over, which it wouldn't have been because 22 would have came around what? No, October, so let's just be real about that. Even if they were playing 22, it wasn't enough months for it to beat 21. So NBA 2K21 was the most downloaded game of that year on top of FIFA 22. Now, this is worldwide. All right? This is worldwide. This isn't the USA. This isn't the NPDs or nothing, or just the UK count. This is worldwide. So
America.
Right. All around the world, the number 2 games are sports games. So that tells me that they're not even playing their exclusives, because their exclusives wasn't even in the top 10. There was only one, Spider-Man, and we know why Miles Morales has got recharged due to the Spider-Man movie. I understand that. So they want to play the 5-hour DLC, let them play it. But there's no other exclusive game. So the majority of the top 10 are third-party games, right? And majority of them are sports games and so forth and so forth. Now, that's the true reflection. Are we putting it up on Twitter? So anytime you see these bozos out here claiming exclusives and all of that, just understand that's just a narrative talk. That's not the reality of culture. Throw that up there and tell them, get back to playing on your sports games. Get back to download it. And don't waste your time with them no more. See, we're getting to a point where they're self-destructing. And they showed it to us, y'all. They got real fragile when that Activision buyout. They were like, it's not going to be fair if they did the same thing with the
ZeniMax.
The ZeniMax deal. They cried over the Bethesda games, right? And then when they get through that emotional rant, they get angry. Well, we didn't play them games anyway. Well,
hey man, it's because we're ruthless like that.
See, now you gotta pay attention to them. When they
like to have games just to talk about them, man.
When they said they didn't play those games, they were telling the truth, because they weren't playing those games. They play Call of Duty, basketball, and soccer games. That's what they downloading over there. And Spider-Man. That's what the games they play. So in a way, you got to listen to them. All right? You got to listen to them. But then you can't dwell on everything they say and get mad. Like you do your research on them. Shouts to Pyro. What's good, fam? You got to do your research on them, and you got to understand why they do the things they do. Now we know why. Because what did I tell y'all? It was never about gaming with this community. Told y'all this. I've lived through it. And just like how y'all came up in here, y'all wasn't fooled by the title. Y'all wasn't fooled by the title. Y'all already came in here and just made me proud. So my title got busted. So I had to change how I went. Tech comes in here with a PlayStation shirt. I have to change the way I come in now. But that's beautiful.
True blue, baby. True blue.
I ain't mad at it. But y'all see where I'm going with this? They just uncovered their whole community. It was never about gaming, like I said. Never about gaming. It was never about exclusives. Y'all understood that one. Y'all understood the narratives. I'm not gonna say y'all didn't. Y'all understood all their narratives you just throw up. Because here's what it was. We were getting close when we called it insecurities. We were getting real close when we called it insecurities, right? But it's deeper than the insecurity. They have to keep telling themselves. It's a cultic attitude, y'all. I used to sit back and say, man, that cultic word is kind of hardcore. You know what I'm saying? I just can't see how people would perceive gamers as being a part of a cult. But after sitting here watching what transpired this week and the few days that it did, it's kind of hard not to agree with that, because it's like they can't seem to come out of this thinking, man. It's hard. And I don't know where they get their ideas from, because some of the tweets I've seen are so far off and so bizarre that you just scratch your head and be like,
you just don't understand
man,
the way
really
of PlayStation. That's the thing. You don't understand the way of the PlayStation. And if you don't understand it, you'll never get it, man.
Yeah.
You gotta understand. True blue, team blue will always win, will always be number one, will always be pushing the gaming innovation, right? And you guys in the green side with your gang green are never gonna get it. So
yeah, it's hard. I just it's so far off, man, that you sometimes you just I don't know, man. And listen, I'm being as truthful as I can, because some of the things that were said, it's really crazy, man. And it's all over the place. It's not even just the casual tweeter. It's some of the hardcore PlayStation guys, and some of their comments are just like, damn, man, like you can't be serious. So understand that none of this stuff that they've been saying all these years have been what's been going on. I want to say that and get that over with first. Just understand that they don't even know how to show their true community. They don't even know how to show it. So yeah, it's you laugh, you move on. I know it's hard, Xbox community.
Oh man,
I know it's hard to stay quiet sometimes.
Looks like Pyro's firing back at me.
Post or go back and make a comment.
Oh no,
I know it
can't
is.
be having that.
Stay strong. Y'all are doing a good job. Keep the garbage out. You see people putting up stupid, call them out. Y'all doing good with that. Keep it going, because we're not going another 8 years with this stupidity, y'all. We're not doing it. We can't do it, y'all. It ain't gonna happen. We're too smart for this. Y'all just came in and proved it to me that y'all didn't even believe that title. Now, let's get to the good stuff. Tech, realist.
True blue.
They really think, man, that Phil Spencer and the Xbox team paid $70 billion to have
for
games,
business as usual.
Right, to have games just happily on PlayStation. Now, watch where I'm going with this. I mean,
they do value their relationship.
Yeah, value the relationship. Okay, so
they're important to our industry now.
Right. On the Twitter, okay, and I get it. Please help me. I get it.
I'll help you. I don't worry about it. I'll decipher it for you, because we know Phil Spencer talks in code. And you need a little decoder ring to figure out what he's got to say.
For everything that I love, y'all, for everything that I love, I want my community to tell me if I'm feeling a certain way. But right after that, y'all,
you gotta highlight Pyro's comment.
I mean, for real, right after that, y'all, I see Xbox with a blue heart. Great.
Oh, how did they do this? On TikTok or whatever?
Yeah, a blue heart. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, that's not it. My thing is this. Why is it? And this is my question. Please, somebody help me.
It's not on.
Why is it when things are so apparent and right up in our faces that we as a gaming community, and it's only the Xbox community, I don't know why it has to be us, so I understand why my community came in the way they did. But why is it that we have to ignore what's been said previously? Why do we have to continually act like we don't know what's going on, right? Why? Listen, we know daggum well. Because I want to say something else, but I'm not. We know daggum well, right?
Dangum.
That PlayStation never desired. See, that's the word. desired. I'm gonna use desired back to cross play with us. They never wanted to.
Oh man, you guys can't even take us on in cross play, man. We beat you down because our controllers are way better when they're lined up together.
Yep, those parallel sticks is where it's at.
Did you hear that? I just made a rhyme.
Y'all don't have rumble triggers.
Wrong? Realist. Am I being wrong for that?
Adaptive trigger. No, you're not wrong.
We know this, y'all. The Xbox community knows this. It's been documented. It was, you know what was funny? Not only documented, y'all, but it was revealed. It was something that we wasn't even supposed to know, that Sony hated crossplay. Their intentions was never to have crossplay, right? But we're supposed to all of a sudden ignore that? Okay, here's what I'm saying, man. I know love, right? I know what love looks like. We know what love feels
looks like this,
right? Love is when you got each other's back and you're doing things in a sincere way and you show it by action. Anybody can say love. Anybody can claim love, but you got to show it. Love is an action. It's got to be shown. You can tell me you love me all day, but if you don't show it to me, how do I truly know you love me? So Sony, I didn't hear you say you love me. You see it? You never told me you love me because you yanked Spider-Man away from me. And when I cry like your donkeys cry, you tell me to buy a PlayStation. That's how you love me. And I say, well, you know what? It's not good enough. I'm good. Hey, man, I'm not mad. I'm going to stay on my Xbox. And I'm good over on my Xbox. But why is it when Xbox comes down with the hammer of Thor and causes an earthquake across the community, when the donkeys start crying, I'm supposed to show compassion? Now, listen, there's a man who died on the cross for my sins and died for humanity and showed compassion to everybody, despite those that hated him or not. You know, I get it. I understand. I understand how to love and how to feel compassion. But what I'm saying is, why do we have to ignore the facts when it's right in our faces? Don't tell me that there's Sony and Xbox love, because there isn't. Let's just be real and just say Microsoft loves Sony regardless of what they do. Listen, we're here for the betterment of gaming, and that's that. You know, we're doing for the goodness of the gaming community.
Everybody's right on the true blue side. You guys need our money. You need our revenue. You need our fan base, our 500 million active users. You're going to need us, man, to live.
We don't have to sit here and act like everything is different because Phil Spencer, with his great attitude, right? And his great way of leading, because Phil Spencer isn't petty. He's not petty. So the things that we deal with on Twitter, he don't deal with that because that's petty stuff. We're down here dealing with a community that's lying to itself, losing its mind, crying on Twitter, making up all kinds of stuff they don't even know what to talk about. And the last thing that the PlayStation community is doing is playing games. The last thing they're doing is showing how great the PlayStation is. That's the last thing they're doing.
Hey, man, I can play games and type on a computer at the same time with my feet.
Y'all, listen, it's going to be a long night with Tech. I'm doing my best not to laugh, y'all, so just bear with me. It's hard, y'all. I got my man JyzalGamingTV in the building. What's up, fam? He's not here, but if he wants to be here, he knows what to do.
And look who's just sliding.
And my man Rain G4. Listen, shouts to everybody that's came through on the chit chat, man. Let me just get that over with right now. I was doing a lot of talking. Thanks to everybody that came in. All right. But most importantly, especially my homie, especially my panel. Shouts to JyzalGaming, man. Appreciate you. Mr. Kima, man, I'm sorry I couldn't get you in. I don't know what happened, man, but we're going to keep working on you, bro. And we're going to get you in, all right? I want to get you back on, man.
What's up,
So I
Showery
appreciate
Goods?
you. I don't know what the disconnection
See,
was.
he knows.
But, you know,
or she.
It sucks sometimes. But listen, am I feeling a certain type of way? I'm just talking because I understand there's some Xbox fans out here feeling a certain way. So does anybody else feel like me? Realist? Listen, are we here to ignore the facts? Are we here to ignore? JyzalRock, tell me, anybody in the chit chat, am I supposed to ignore that Sony ain't never had no love for me? Where's the love from Sony? Show it.
I mean, you're not supposed to.
With quality games.
That's right.
we show quality. We trying to give you quality games, but you just like you don't want to buy them. So the problem is really with you.
Console, man. I don't want the overheater. I don't want the Roach Strip Club. I don't want that. All right? I don't want it. Exactly, bro. Judah, I don't want that. So, but in a sense, I don't see. Okay, we're gonna get for real tonight. I'm done. Buckle up, man. Realists, get ready, bro. We're talking 2 acquisitions that were billions of dollars. One was $7 billion, the other one $70 billion. When we're talking about PlayStation, we're talking about millions. Insomniac was bought for what? 229 million. Am I right? 226, something like that.
Give or take a couple. Give or take a couple mil.
Yeah, when it comes to Sony, we're not even talking about $1 billion of anything. So when they bought Insomniac, what did they do?
We celebrated, baby.
Spider-Man so fast off of our platform. The Disney deal. Amazing Spider-Man 2 digital disappeared, went into oblivion, and they told us, listen, if the only way you're going to get a Spider-Man is you find the hard copy, good luck, because the scalpers and everybody else is about to raise the prices up on that game. And
that's our baby there now, man. If you want to play, come our side.
Right. True. Nobody came to our rescue. Nobody said, no, that's not good for gaming. No third-party copy-paste article came in talking about this is bad for gaming. I even remember these so-called YouTubers that went famous. They were all for it until Game Pass happened, and then they flipped the script on Microsoft. Now one of them kept that same energy when Insomniac was bought, but when Game Pass happened, and Game Pass was created. Go figure that.
Because they know who the real winner is, man.
It was created. And they flipped out on that. I don't know, Rock. Listen, man. Tech out here tripping, bro. He been on Twitter too long today, and it's affected him. But listen, community, talk to me. Look, I see Pyro MD. Sony don't care for the consumer itself. Come on, man. Is people wrong for thinking like this? Xbox people, talk to me. This is your community. That's why I came out tonight. I want to hear y'all. Speak your mind.
Why would you expect any love from Sony when they don't love their own customers? Why would they love Xbox customers?
Bro, speak on it, realist, man. Please help me.
I mean, I'm trying to make sense of why you expect love from someone who don't love you. They don't even love who they're supposed to love. You expect them to love you?
I'm looking on Twitter. Like Tech would say, Twitter. I'm on Twitter. And I see Xbox throwing up blue hearts. I'm saying, listen, where's the love? Look, I get it. I'm just, here's what I'm saying. I get it. Don't get me wrong. We're out here to talk tonight. I understand that Phil Spencer is the leader here. They're not in these companies fighting each other. I get that. They're not doing that. Phil Spencer is a professional. Jim Ryan is a professional. They're not out here fighting each other. I get it. Yoshida's a professional. Matt Booty and Aaron Greenberg, and they're professionals. They're professionals. They're not out here being silly on social media. I get all of that. What I'm saying is, I'm not with the fake reflection. That's all I'm saying. Now, I'm not saying, I'm not saying that Phil's relationship with people within Sony is fake. I'm talking about I can't throw up no blue heart. What am I throwing up a blue heart for?
Because we like love, baby.
They're not throwing up a blue heart because you flip-flopped.
Come on, Sid. I mean, Tech. I'm saying sick. Tech. Come on, realist. I said everybody
Hey,
but
man.
J-Rock.
But
Look,
listen, man. You can't expect them to love you. Now, I don't expect them to do anything because we have already talked about this. Microsoft has to be nice. The deal isn't done yet, right? So he's got to go over there, be nice, say he's going to honor contracts, which we already knew.
right.
Speak about desires, not about intention. See, you got to read between the lines. He's going to speak that way until these deals get closed, right? Activision was never Microsoft's target. It was an opportunity that presented itself, and they took advantage of it. So they got to play nice. They got to share. Because honestly, if this was what they wanted last, and they didn't have any more acquisitions in mind, Sony wouldn't get anything. They'd rip up contracts. There's a reason why they still got Deathloop. Because they have to continue. Okay, Microsoft's been known as a bully since the 90s. They've already been to antitrust court. I'm pretty sure they know how to navigate it by now. So they're gonna come in, and they're gonna send Phil in, so that Phil can tell them, hey, we're gonna honor it. Sony is a pillar of our community. We don't want to kill them off. We want to keep them around because they're important.
I get that.
That's why you get that love, that fake love, as you say, right?
Blue heart, baby.
Well, no, I get that.
They know this that Phil is Agent 47.
Come on, man. Listen.
Ready to poke them when they turn their back.
He's new on here. I ain't even seen him. Shouts to my man Showery Goods, man, in the building. I see you, man.
Showering good, true blue, baby. He came
There's
for
no
me.
dope in the building, man. Listen, man. Look, man. I know, realist. I'm just saying. Right. Look, I'm getting the vodka. Watch, man. I know. Look, man. I'm gonna get down into the vodka.
Just say it, man.
I want y'all to see what he has to say. All right. Look, Showery Good says, bro, Microsoft is playing with Sony because they got the cards. I get it. Listen, I don't see. My thing is this. I look at them as professionals, right? And the Xbox community is just tired of the nonsense. I'm gonna say it. We're tired of the games. We're tired of all the negativity, and we're being defenders out here. And all we try to do is promote gaming and try to make people see.
He says, bro, you realize
gaming.
I'm cool.
We try to make people like Teknoblast see that it's just
right?
gaming.
Yo, me too.
You know what I'm saying? And we're just saying, listen, over here on Xbox, we're getting more for the value for gaming. We it's about gaming, right? But they be like, yo, but y'all go after non-quality. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, the quality is in the service, is what's being provided. They're so indoctrinated, right?
Sorry. He's like,
look,
no.
Look, man, exactly. Look. Xbox, man, are y'all telling me that all it took was for Microsoft to get Xbox in this position for the
Sharon Goods is just
industry
surrounded by PlayStation items, man. The greatness in his face all day long.
Because
that's how it works.
Because what it shows me, Realist and Tech and Chit Chat, is that all this time y'all are telling me that people had the luxury to become famous off of dissing Xbox. And now that Xbox, it don't look good to diss Xbox now. Y'all are telling me that the only option now is to come up with this fake reality, and we're supposed to play along with it now. So everybody that dissed Xbox before now that's talking like they got some sense, we're supposed to just forget what happened. Just, oh, it's okay. Look, man, that ain't
you talking
cool
about your boy.
That ain't cool for people.
People of his ilk.
Well, the thing is this: it's not cool for people who held up integrity, who does research, who tries to come out here and spill truth, who tries to make sense out of things. Because listen, man, everybody just isn't corny for the camera. I get where the Xbox community be coming at, when they say stuff like, when does the real gamers of the Xbox community get noticed? When is that get noticed? When does this get noticed? I hear it sometimes. And I understand it sometimes. They're not jealous. They're not. It's just like, man, you got to care. Sometimes people don't understand that some people like to investigate. They like to really do research in gaming, and that's part of the community. That's a part of gaming, being knowledgeable gamers. That's a part of it. Everything isn't always got to be corny. I know we're in a social media time. I know everybody wants to look at their phones. I know we got Instagram, TikTok, Smart Chat, Dark
Blue
Chat,
heart for love,
Biz
baby.
Chat, Facebook, Bookface, MySpace, R-Space. I get it.
Hey Space is a new one.
Yeah.
Try that out. And it's in blue. True blue, baby.
I get it that everybody wants to look at their phones and do something silly. I get that. But there's some people on this earth that don't do the clown work. Some people don't do the clown work, man. And just because they don't do the clown work don't make them less important. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make them less important, y'all. It's just some people ain't built for all of that, man. They rather just shoot it straight. They rather just shoot it straight with you. And they like to do the research, and they like to, they like to talk about gaming. And I like to see when people talk about gaming. I like that. That's my cup of tea is that way. I don't get into all the theatricals and the theatrics and the fiascos. I don't get into all of that, man, because nobody's acting like that when I walk outside. When I walk outside, I meet a gamer. It's mutual communication.
Look what Shari gets put. Look what Shari put that on the highlight.
What?
Blue
Which
heart.
one?
Blue heart. True blue, baby.
So I'm just saying, right, J-Rock, listen, man, I get it. And that's what people have to tone it down to. When it comes to Phil, always expect professionalism, y'all. It's not petty, man. I know it's hard because the PlayStation community dictates social media. I know that. They're 3 times more on social media than we are. You can go on YouTube. They're 3 times greater than we are. It's all about the influence. Microsoft knows with Xbox that if they yank Call of Duty, right off of PlayStation, that for one, there's some mental health issues that's going to occur. Severe people are losing their minds already.
Death threats.
Off the acquisition bar, they lost it. So can you imagine Microsoft not caring about that and just say, hey, you're not playing Call of Duty no more and all these games on
That's all right, because I don't even play Activision games anyways.
Right. I know.
My buddies do, but I don't, so I really don't care.
If Microsoft literally yanked all the exclusivity away from them, right, and just yanked it, and just said, because we bought Activision, all these games are on Xbox. You after seeing this community, and you don't care about their mental state, you would literally have to be cold-hearted. And I don't see Microsoft as a cold-hearted monster. I see them saying, look, they love Call of Duty.
And I think that's their problem, not being a cold-hearted monster, man.
But see, listen to you, man.
If they want to be number one, that's what they got to be.
Look, look, man, I get that. I get that attitude. But look at this. Look at the bigger picture right here. Microsoft already showed us who's in control. And you saw just off of that how fragile it made the whole entire PlayStation community. They got mad. Look at their gatekeepers. We're going to talk about it. Look who came out, 2 of them, and wanted to continue the dumb stuff. First, it was Jeff Keighley, right? He comes out. Does anybody think that what Microsoft did was good for gaming? Instead of, see, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. Our media is garbage, bro. It's straight up garbage.
Jeff Keighley, man, he's our David Koresh.
We don't even have the people in the gaming media being serious. So what do we expect? And this dude's got influence. He knew that, right? So if Realist came out with a poll and said
but
that
that poll didn't even go his way.
facts. I get that, but that ain't what I'm talking about.
Hey man, highlight your super chats.
I'm getting to him. If you said that, you wouldn't have got no ground. You wouldn't have got no movement. If Tech made that same exact poll, he wouldn't have made no movement. He wouldn't have gained traction because the influence isn't there. They threw the influence, right? It's all about the influence. Somebody else said that. No, you said that, Realist. You said it ain't about truth. It's about who's got the most followers. You said that. So he knew,
it's true.
Let me come out, say something to rattle up the community that's opposite of how the Xbox community is feeling. See, the Xbox community was upbeat, right? Sorry, because did it for Tech. I know. You have to right. Exact. Okay, perfect. Somebody said it perfectly. I get that. That is so true. You earn respect, you don't gain it, right? You earn it. So you can't come in acting like a bully. I get everything. I'm just being the devil's advocate here. I'm just throwing it up. Now I'm getting to what's up, Dragonheart? What's up, man? Nah, you, bro. You, fam. Well, you know we love to do
What's
this,
up,
brother.
Vodka?
It's all about the love. Fugly Fugly is another one.
Shout out to the chat. Yeah, Fugly,
every day to get people to laugh.
I was trying to get Fugly on the other day, man.
How can you get mad at a guy who dedicates his whole day laughing? Fugly proves to everybody that this stuff ain't serious. This stuff is just gaming. And I'm going to laugh. You can't take my joy away because I'm going to laugh all day long while you're mad all day. Now, Dragonheart, your boy hit me up. Appreciate the love, baby. Peace, love, life. Keep doing great work out here, fam. You are appreciated, man.
Let that marinate a little bit,
though, bro.
You are appreciated.
Your boy came to me, man, a long time ago and encouraged me in a high way that I'll never forget it, man. Because I didn't know you. You told me who you was associated with and how you've been paying attention to me. And you just and you big me up, bro, and I appreciate that, man. You always have that. What you just did isn't something new, man. So it just shows your character, bro. That's all. And I appreciate you too, fam. I really do, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Vodka, I got those t-shirts getting made right away, right now. I got them on order. I got 10 of them on order for any of you guys who want to buy one.
So many on Twitter can't do the thumb work to check their facts. They're not going to do that, Pyro. See,
facts don't matter.
Realist today, when he wanted to do this show, I said, Realist, social media has made it available for people to be dumb and like being dumb. Look at my man, Xbox Battlegrounds, my brother, my second family. Phil is a silent killer. I get it.
Agent 47.
Dude, where are you in the chat? You're like way behind, right?
Down. I'm getting the people, man. Stop rushing me, man.
God.
True. I talked. True, a lot of players that I already saying, bro. You about come on with it, Core still in my. Yo, my man Rock in the building. My man J-Rock, always. Yo, J-Rock, look, we're going to put some respect on J-Rock. J-Rock moved up. He's no longer the rookie of the year because he made the All-Star. I'm going to go ahead and give my man a name. That's Ja Morant now. J-Rock is Ja Morant. He's the new sensation, all right? So don't get it twisted. This dude is hungry. He's a grizzly bear, and he puts out that good work out here. I appreciate my little brother, bro. He doing that work. He giving that smoke, and y'all can't do nothing about him because he's constantly putting out that truth. Undisputed heavyweight champion right now. J-Rock, you a beast, man. Keep it up. Keep doing what you do, man. Phil is saying whatever it takes to get the deal done once it's done, and contracts expire in 2020.
See, man, everybody's recognizing greatness, man.
PlayStation 5 is on all time.
They're all recognizing the true blue shirt.
Look at him. Realist actually said that to
true.
Me. That's funny because
gaming.
What you're saying, Realist repeated to me, and that's how he thinks. I'm just thinking that when he said Call of Duty right now, I'm thinking he's talking about right now. I don't think the next Call of Duty, there's going to be, even if it does, there's going to be some stipulations. Either Call of Duty is coming day one, day and date on Game Pass, right? And everybody else is going to have to pay for it. I'll live with that. Realist, you want to say something? I'll live with that.
Well, I mean, when it comes to Call of Duty, they already have contracts, right? We already knew they were going to honor those contracts. Now I looked and I cannot find. I know that the last one that I found it was signed in 2015. So either it's about to end or it's a 10-year deal. So Microsoft is only beholden to fulfill that part. The verbiage is murky. The verbiage clarifies nothing, right? Sony's going to have to give up something if they want the biggest money maker that they have on their platform to stay on their platform, right? Either they stop with the little time bug crap trying to keep them out of Japan. Something's got to shake with it.
So you're thinking that something came with this? Because you got to understand, Phil made a phone call, he said. So there was some talk. Yeah. There was some things.
Yeah, there was some dialogue, man, and it was fruitful.
Let me say this real quick.
See what you just said? That Phil Spencer called Sony. You called us because you know.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? That's right, Ted.
Blue baby.
See what I'm saying? Like that's how they'll think. Realists, they'll think just like that.
Yeah.
But
legal is true.
Can't do anything because they had to call Sony. Now
they do have to call Sony. They do have to call Sony because look, I just said it. Microsoft cannot be the bully anymore. Microsoft has to act as if they're team players and it's kumbaya. I saw one of the dudes in the chat saying that this is Microsoft's exit strategy when they already said they have another console in the works. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but they got to play ball. Activision was never the target. It was an opportunity to present itself. They need to get through with this to move on to the next one.
Right. Yo, I want to do a quick shout out to Canada. There's two people in Canada. After Boss, but my man Bubbles Knight. That's my little homie right there, representing Canada. He's been with me since Mixer days. Bubbles Knight, man, it's so good to see you, man. Bubbles Knight also is a vicious player on State of Decay too. He was one of my dudes. And yo, my man was raw on that PC, dropping me all those mods, giving me them 999 shells. I'm gonna call it out. I don't care. We out there playing on nightmare mode. We gotta kill zombies. Thank you, Bubbles Knight, for all the hacking that you did on that game and gave me all those drops. I appreciate my little homie. Yo, look at 100. 100 said,
man, you are behind.
You know, at some point, bro, that's what I said to Realist. Dude, it's getting to where I don't know why we continually waste our time with the nonsense. And I know it's hard because we're on that social media line.
You can't help yourself.
Your fingers get itchy to comment back.
Bro, you like kicking ponies.
It's so
Stop
hard.
Acting like you don't like kicking ponies.
You reach down and find that console warrior inside of y'all. Y'all know y'all don't want to let it go.
Better watch out. We're going to trample
Bro, the console war is over.
It's over, though.
I know. We won. It's great.
Shout out to Goods. Hold on.
We're still number one, man. We got 20 million consoles sold already.
He put out $20 million right here. We got to represent him. But something big is coming, bro, and it's going to change everything. I am exactly with you. I'm exactly with you, man. Something big is coming. Fugly in the building. That's right, man. Fugly in the building. If you listen, if you're on Twitter and you don't laugh at something that Fugly done, and you have no soul. Xbox Ultimate Lines, that's what you think?
Nah, Judah, we just evolving just like Pokemon.
All we know is that Microsoft spent $70 billion to keep things the same. Facts. That's facts, man. They didn't do that. They didn't do that to keep things the same. Now, listen, man. Microsoft is professional, right? They're coming in. They did just like Bethesda did. Y'all
That's their problem.
That's their problem. Realist, how did they deal with? Now I'm gonna say this real quick. When Bethesda got bought, right? ZeniMax. And Bethesda, we got those games. Remember how even Psychonauts 2, remember that? how did Phil approach Psychonauts 2? Was he an a-hole about it? Nah. You know what I'm saying?
He's never gonna be an a-hole.
Sick. He's just too slow.
Come on, man. I can't. Come on. You know how they call the dude, man. You know how they making fun of our man Phil. You know, is he gonna be this jerk? You know, so he's gonna yank the game off away from the PlayStation fans because Psychonauts 2 has been they came over as a new acquisition and look, we ain't gonna get the game no more. You know, it's getting yanked from us. That ain't what he did. He honored the contract. He honored the agreement that this thing was already presented as a third-party featured game. It was already out for the masses. He wasn't going to stop that. Let that happen. But watch what happened. When that game came out, what did the credentials of that game look like? It was nowhere compared to the buttery smooth performance of the Xbox brand. Nowhere to be. They wasn't even close.
Well, you don't think he meant when he said when he said first or better on the Xbox platform?
Speak on it.
I mean, that's how they're gonna handle it. If they're gonna have Call of Duty, it won't be no more. It doesn't matter if Sony has 50 million consoles, the Xbox is 12 million consoles. It's gonna be first or better on Xbox. No more console parity. We're going to use the Zen 2 architecture that's in the Xbox Series X and S. No more of that playing down to Sony. Want to see Digital Foundry compare games that Xbox is over.
That's facts. Now I like
they're going to suddenly lose interest again.
I like what 9-Foot Ut said. Look what he said. It's content subscription war now, and he's damn right about that. He knocked that on the head, bro. That is so true, brother.
Hey, your boy Shari Goods is heading out, so check out what he says at the last chat.
He's gone?
What?
I see him. I'm getting to him. Xbox Master Race. Six Slayer in the building. No, I didn't. Stop it, Six Slayer. No, I didn't.
He's just really so sick. You know how it is. The whole Xbox thing got to his head already and slowed him down a bit.
Satya said it's a move from multiverse platforms. Facts. Yeah, see? Look what Judah said. Satya came out and said it's a move from multiverse platforms. And listen, if you watch the thing with the news, where Phil and the head guy of I forgot his name, but the head guy from Activision, right? He
coded.
Right. They were on a news station, live news station, talking about this acquisition. And he said that. They were talking about how they were moving towards this metaverse thing. They didn't have the resources, and them coming to Microsoft was the best thing in their plans. Shari Goods, with the 10 million, gotta head out. I got guests about to play Madden 22 on my place. Thanks.
There you go, True Blue, baby.
Looking
Blue heart
forward
for everybody in chat.
Soon. Keep that
Blue
true
heart.
up, bro. True Blue forever. Later, y'all. Yo, my man Shari Goods is a real PlayStation fan. Straight up. Nothing but respect, fam. You know we gonna keep talking gaming, and I'm gonna get you on, man. No doubt. I'm gonna let you have your day, man. I'm gonna let you have your day. You speak the truth, so they probably ain't gonna like what you got to say, but oh well, somebody's gotta say it. Yes, sir. That's my man. Lie about what, huh? What is Six Slayer talking about? Stop it, Six.
I don't know.
What?
No, he says you skipped his
exactly.
You skipped the super chat.
And Sick, hold it down in there. Bring some. Hold it down.
Not listening, is he? Right?
Because listen, a lot of people get twisted about the professionalism of Microsoft. They're holding the keys now, right? So they don't have to act like they don't have to be petty about anything. They already know. They already know that what they've done has shaken up the industry, right? They already know that. So they're like, that's enough already, right? They know that's enough already. So they know people are gonna get routed up. They know people are gonna have
They're
their
trying to buy their way in, man.
Right,
Just like
they,
the Yankees.
Right. They're buying their way in. This is bad for gaming.
Just like the Yankees and the Dodgers. They're just trying to buy
Right.
championships.
We had Jeff Keighley coming out with a questionnaire poll. Is it bad for gaming what Microsoft has done? We already knew what that gatekeeping tactic was. And then it wasn't long before after that, here comes IGN. Man, here they come. And you know, will Call of Duty not be on PlayStation consoles? Come on, man. Like when is the gaming media gonna act like they really know what they talking about?
Bro, you use that term too loosely, man.
It's crazy. Everybody
it's just a bunch of fanboys with a platform.
Bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, you looking at them and you expect what we're at least talking about. At least I ain't seen nobody in this comment section with a whack comment where it's so bizarre where you're just like, damn, you know. People out here got sense. So the gaming community ain't whack like that. So if you're part of the media, why do you not reflect that gaming community? The good side of it, at least. But they want to reflect that dumb side that's always got these silly little questions and these little stipulation ideas. Like, we get that. We understand that you really are mad. But all I got to say is on that side of the situation is demand better, man. Understand that you're rooting for the small banks. It is what it is. Big bank takes little bank, period. That's just period. You got to get over that, man. At any moment, Sony's bank can't compete with Microsoft bank. So let's just stop it. It is what it is, man. But at the same time, it's not like Sony can't make great single-player games for you. The only problem with that is I don't think Sony fans, and they prove it because what they play, they're not willing to wait 5 years for single-player games. They're not willing to wait 4 years for single-player games. They're just not. They're on 2K and playing FIFA and going on while they're on Twitter talking about exclusive games. That's what they're doing. So y'all tell me, PlayStation showed y'all any love? I remember when Marvel Avengers came out, who got the Spider-Man skin where he's breakdancing all around the game? Who got that? That was a Marvel Avengers game. Avengers is about unity, right? Avengers is about unity.
PlayStation owns Spider-Man. Can't be on any other platform. Get that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look, PlayStation gave y'all Fortnite, right? Y'all got to deal with that.
Right. You know we get Spider-Man on Fortnite, right? That's
yo, man, JyzalGaming is saying, I'm going to call him out, man. JyzalGaming's telling you to kick me off. Kick the Sony fan kid off the thing. Nah, man, why don't you come on board and you tell me to get off? I'm staying here, true blue, baby, blue hearts.
Love you know what? I'm going to have to probably listen to these people, man.
Sony fan kid.
Yeah. You know what, man? Really, man. Don't get so tied up into them because they don't even represent their community. That's what I want to. That's the realest thing. The realest thing I want to tell y'all is that don't get too wild up. They're really defeated because it's never been about gaming with them. All right. So just understand that it's all about if Sony's ahead or something. They don't care. As long as when they read something.
Well, we have to pave the way for you guys, man, to show you what gaming is really about.
Yeah, what games are really like, and your quality. Right.
You don't know nothing about that because Microsoft doesn't nurture studios. Right? They don't build them from the ground up.
You guys, like I said, you guys are trying to.
They just throw money around.
Buy your way in. You guys don't grow organically.
Yeah.
Forget
about what happened in the 90s. Forget about what happened in the 90s.
It's a long time ago. I mean, who cares? Forget about it.
What you guys are trying to do is even lower than that. All right? The way PlayStation bullied their way into business, don't worry about that. But back when PlayStation was top dog, was a heavyweight in the hardware game, don't worry about how PlayStation
is bullying everybody to defend your milk money.
And
we, the big guys as PlayStation, are going to bully you and take your milk money. That's what we're going to do.
But now, like I was saying, though, No, we can't talk about what happened in the '90s with PlayStation, man. The way they bullied Dreamcast out of the way, the way they bullied Nintendo out of the way, buying these exclusivity, time deals that never expire, right? So with Xbox, so now that they have somebody with a bigger bank than them, they're throwing money around. So we got to call that out. Forget about what PlayStation did back then.
Why you gotta be talking about the past?
Hey,
It's just
forget about it.
my man.
Hey, I'm telling you to forget about the past, man.
You're the one that brought it up.
Hey, I'm trying.
It
Hey,
is what it is, though, man.
hey, because I know how bots operate, right?
Yeah.
Because they're gonna they'll bring up what PlayStation did in the past to justify what Xbox is doing right now. Not cultivating studios, just throwing money around, buying up whole publishers that were third party. I mean, you can't. That's inexcusable. That's heinous.
Whoa. All right. Slow it down with the language. All right. Don't be using the H word here.
It's heinous. You're gonna have 150 angry people with you if you take content away from PlayStation. All right, and Xbox can't get away with this. We can't let them
If
get
you
away.
if you want to see a gaming community at its most disgusting view, all you got to do is make PlayStation fans feel like they're getting leftovers, and they'll start threatening devs, bro. They'll start throwing up petitions, and I'm serious, man. We've seen this.
We'll send death threats if we have to.
At their own, bro. They'll do it at their own.
Hey,
I'm like,
it's not ours that they don't do what we need them to do.
Right.
We're entitled over here.
Right. All I'm saying is, when people saw the love thing, I think it was more of a respect call between the two companies of who they talk to. It's not the overall cultural sense, because we're not that stupid to believe that. Like, we know that Sony didn't care about no crossplay. They know they didn't care about putting games on our platform for us to enjoy. We know these things. So that ain't it. It's just when I saw the love signs, it's just, hey, showing respect, saying, listen, as far as the business relationship side of things, we're good. We're good. And they know, even you can have your opinions on Sony all you want to, right? But the fact remains that Sony is
only if they're positive opinions.
Right. The fact is that PlayStation has a influence in gaming history, as well as Xbox, as well as Nintendo, right? As well as Sega. So it is what it is. That part right there is my only issue. I hope that they're not trying to act like Sony really has love for us, as a community, when they really don't. They don't. They didn't show it. They haven't shown it. So with me, I would say take that with the situation of just respect between the personnels, because they're not battling each other like that. They make phone call, talk things out, business talk, and things go right. Microsoft just wanted to let them know, hey, listen, we're going to honor the contracts. We're going to keep Call of Duty remaining on your platform. And, as the future progresses, our desires, whatever our desires hold, is what they'll hold. And that's it. Basically,
like I said, you're going to have to honor these contracts, because you're going to pay even bigger money than what you already paid for.
Man.
You're going to need our revenue, our money, our player base, right? And if you don't continue with the games on our platform, you're going to miss us. And it's going to be the downfall of Xbox. Yeah. Mark my words, you heard it here first on Di-RRec Gaming.
Yeah, but Phil already let everybody know what his desires are, what the desires of the Xbox Corporation is.
His desires
to bring great games where Game Pass exists.
Right.
No. All right? That's the desire. To bring exclusive games to the Xbox brand and platforms where Game Pass exists. That's what the desires are. So either you're going to get down or lay down.
Like I say, man, got to be professional, man. This guy's a great leader, man. I mean,
hey, he told him to get out and lay down over the phone, but he went all corporate on
this.
Twitter.
This is the same. Look, this is the same company that says they didn't think that Game Pass would be substantial. This is facts.
Sustainable.
Nothing that we've ever done, I've never seen Sony congratulating in a way where, because they can't afford to. See, it's like, I know Sony really wants to. Sony deep down, I do believe that Sony deep down is like, what the hell have we created in our community? We can't get out of this, because every time PlayStation fans, you think that when Sony does something that's just vaguely with some common sense, the PlayStation community loses it. Big brother, old school G in the building. My big brother, I love him. Man, it's just so much jealousy in here because my PlayStation 5 removes dust while keeping me warm. What you still? What is it? The PlayStation 5 is a humidifier or air cleaner. It sucks out the dirty air in your room. And
See, it's a multifunctional system. And Sony was smart to do that for you guys who have one.
Mark Cerny is a genius.
And every day when I have it on, I'm breathing better and I'm gaming better as well.
Dia says, how long do you think it will take Sony to produce a multiplayer game? Unfortunately, Sony is starting at the finish line behind. Time may be in favor, though. 9 foot. I don't know. It's crazy, man. The Last of Us 2 Factions has a monetization team, according to LinkedIn. Though, so I think Sony are preparing for it. Yeah, when it comes to, you know what? Sony's going to need some more. We don't need
Spartacus, man. We gladly pay our $70 because we know we're getting top-notch quality games.
Look, man, getting out of the fake PlayStation guy.
What? Who, me?
Check it out. Me. I'm getting out. Say, look, they have to do something like that because these guys are not buying PlayStation games. They're buying the console to play third-party games. So they have to see. Factions is the one multiplayer game that they had that actually has a following. So they got to find a way to monetize it. They got to find a way to create an evolving game. They don't have enough, but they do have. See, Microsoft has Call of Duty, but they still have Deviation over there. That might be their last beacon of hope. That might be something that they work out with Microsoft. At least let us have Call of Duty until Deviation makes their shooter for us. Please. See, Deviation is former Treyarch developers. So they're over there making a game for Sony. But Sony's going to have to do everything that Microsoft is doing to compete. They're going to have to create a service. And they can't have a service full of games that you can end in a weekend and expect to not experience churn in the service. So, hey, I'm interested to see if these guys actually play these games, as if they can get their own fan base to start playing their games. See, it might be a blessing in disguise for Microsoft to buy up some of these publishers, kind of like Nintendo. The only thing that Nintendo players actually have are basically Nintendo games. They have very little AAA third-party support. So when it comes to Microsoft taking some of these games, maybe these guys will actually start buying these games that they come to Twitter bragging about.
True blue, baby.
Yeah, you be true blue. You be true blue. But I need y'all to stop buying these exclusives, man. I need y'all to get out there and support the devs at full price.
Activision,
now speak on that.
Max games off our charts, price. And you're gonna see our amazing exclusives climb up the charts like it's supposed to.
Speak on that.
The only amazing exclusive that climbs up the chart is Spider-Man. All right, not even God of War, the game of the century, God of War. They had to give it away and sell it for $19.99 for it to climb up any chart. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys got to stop buying your games, man. I mean, right now, all we get is talk. I hear about it, but Sony, if you guys are buying it, Sony wouldn't have to drop the game's price in 3 months. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear too much more about your great exclusives if y'all are not playing them. Y'all talk about these exclusives, go boot up the PlayStation and play Fortnite, 2K, FIFA. We got that over here too.
You can't beat our quality.
Quality. Hey, bro. The game is pretty. That's quality, right? When you got a PC, that's your quality settings. A pretty game. But yo, it's like NyQuil playing those games, man.
That's my quote, bro. I'm about to come to it. Yep. Here
What?
it go. Here it go. Bam. The audio
What?
doesn't match the visual.
The audio don't match the visual?
It never does, bro. Like, you know, I just look, man. Y'all can't be fooled. I thought we were gonna come in here and fool them, realists, tech, but they ain't fooled, man. Y'all made me proud tonight. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all didn't fall for none of it. Look, y'all see it, man. It is what it is. Look, it's a professional post. I mean, the utmost professional post. But do not think that $70 billion was spent to just leisurely throw games out there. Now, don't get me wrong. Some games are meant to stay like they are. Don't get me wrong. Even if it was Call of Duty.
Like what?
Like I said, if Call of Duty actually stayed on PlayStation, I can see that. That's not something that I couldn't see. Because PlayStation makes its money. Not PlayStation. Call of Duty's been on all the platforms. So I would
but are we gonna flipping back to my
way, it wouldn't bother me.
Flipping
the
back,
thing I see is that it will
back
go
to my
Xbox.
Xbox whatever mode. Are we gonna continue using this excuse? Well, it's always been multi-plat. So I can see it go that way. You know?
I can't.
Nah, that's that. Look, man.
You know,
don't spend $7 billion
on a serious note. On a serious note here, you know, as much as I like Phil Spencer and what he's done so far, which has been great, all right. One of these days, I want him to just sack it up and be the bad guy, you know, and say, you know what, we're buying these studios, contracts are up, we're gonna rip them apart, we're gonna pay the fees. These games are ours and our platform, and that's that. End of story. Bye-bye. Sorry. Cry somewhere else.
Here's the thing, Tank.
And I know they want to be the good guys.
No, it's not that.
You know?
It's not that they want to be the good guys. They have to be the good guys.
Tank. You got to understand something, Tank. You wouldn't do that. Okay, say you got a business, right? I'm trying to get people to see this. They don't just come out and say
But
this.
if I want to win, I want to be on top, you got to be ruthless and out for blood.
This is the long game, man. You don't invest $70 billion to make it back tomorrow.
Man, listen, you have a business, right? You got a business in Irving, Texas. You're gonna tell me that you're more concerned about.
You just told everybody where I live.
yeah. You mean to tell me you're gonna be concerned about who comes around in that area of Irving, right? And buys your stuff. Then when they come up in your store, you're more concerned about that than to say, you know what? Buy this stuff, man. Get it all you want. It's not the fact that, but listen, but I do get you. There's gonna be things that they find in your store that they're gonna find in other stores, right? That ain't the point. The point that you're more concerned is, hey, as long as you come to my store where I offer the best customer service, where I treat you like a valued customer, there's gonna be things that you're gonna do differently, right? What did 9-Foot Ut say not too long ago? This isn't a console war anymore. It's a subscription war. So I agree. That's why I said
there isn't even a subscription war.
Let me finish this. That's why I said I can see if that's why I said if Call of Duty stayed the way it was or that wouldn't throw me off too bad. I wouldn't freak out on that simply because it's always been that way. But what I see, because of how things happen, the acquisition, I can see Call of Duty coming to Game Pass free for every Xbox living soul that has an Xbox. You don't pay for this game. But if PlayStation fans want this game, they're going to pay that $70 for it. Now that I can see. If Microsoft values the contracts, like Tech is saying, and after everything is done and Call of Duty gets yanked from them, I can see that too. And I have absolutely no problems with that either. Because when you buy something, it's yours. It ain't to accommodate your feelings. It ain't to sit up here and throw tissues at your tears. Bro, this is a business. When your preferred platform does it to us, You don't see the Xbox community acting like you guys. We take it. We're used to it. So what? We don't play on your console, no way. And we go back to doing what we do. That's the difference between the Xbox community and the PlayStation community. Y'all sit up here and think that you're entitled to every. You fear. The thing about the PlayStation community is it fears the success of Xbox. And y'all showed this. Y'all showed that clear as day this week. Y'all was so afraid that Phil Spencer was going to pull the plug on y'all. So that's telling me that you don't really have games. Why would you care? Y'all should be like, well, we got Spider-Man. We're good. Y'all ain't got Spider-Man or Wolverine game. Hey, y'all didn't do that. Y'all worrying about what we got. Y'all were saying we should get Game Pass. Microsoft should put Game Pass on PlayStation. How stupid does that sound? Why in the hell would play? That's like saying Netflix should go and put itself on HBO. Why would Netflix go put itself on HBO? Why? Why would it do that? You know, at some point, man, I don't know if they're going to do it. That's what I'm saying. And because you know what, I gotta agree with Tech with this one. Because your community is resilient to not get smarter, because y'all love to act dumb on social media, you know, y'all act like a bunch of kids. You don't know how to talk to people. You get violent. You get silly, right? And because your community doesn't eradicate y'all, doesn't remove y'all from the community, you deserve what you get. You literally deserve what you get. Because this is about gaming. This is about people having fun. You can't represent your side the way it should be represented, then you deserve everything you get. Instead of y'all showing the beautiful side about being PlayStation fans, you're worried if Microsoft is going to put its gaming service on your platform. Really? Like, we don't have, dog, I can't recall an Xbox tweet, right? Or somebody that plays at Xbox tweet about crying about Spider-Man. Has anybody seen anybody crying about Spider-Man? I wish we got Spider-Man. I don't think I've seen any tweet like that all week long. We don't care because you know what we got? We got a brand new experience coming, just like Aaron Greenberg threw up today. See, Aaron Greenberg is the cleanup man. He's the guy to break it down. Right when all the hysteria is going on, Aaron Greenberg, bless his soul, comes in with all his calm and enthusiasm and says, yo, I can't wait to experience this brand new world that Bethesda done created called Starfield with y'all later this year. Just took your mind away from all that bogus, dumb stuff that you see. We forget the greatness that we got coming this year, just like last year. Microsoft put his foot down and boom, off to the races we go with Forza Horizon 5. Got our assault rifle guns with Master Chief. And we're happy. And 2020 is going to be fun. 2022 is going to be fun. It's going to be loaded. We're finally, all 12 cylinders are kicking off. And they bought Activision. And what's funny is you have people out here making posts talking about Microsoft is just buying up everything. Dummy. Dang, you can't be this dumb, right? Activision approached Microsoft. They were wanting to sell them. They were wanting to sell to get into a better position for the metaverse. That's what was told. Microsoft wasn't looking to buy Activision. Activision was looking to be bought. And they presented themselves to Microsoft. Microsoft took them. What you mad about? What are you mad about? You're on a PlayStation. Nobody told you to buy an inferior console. Nobody told you to buy a console with no next-gen features. Nobody told you to buy a big-end console that stands out in your house. It stands out so much, it takes away from everything else in your house because it's so huge. Nobody told you to buy a heater core and put it in your house. Nobody told you to do that. You chose to do that. You chose to get that big Whopper, and you put that big burger in your house. That's what you did. You did that. And then you told yourself when you did that, it's the most beautiful console ever made. I saw y'all break down about 6 months later. You know, when I come to think about it, when I look at this console, it's so beautiful. We saw y'all break down. Ain't got no games to play. You didn't play Returnal. You didn't play Astropod. You didn't play Ratchet and Clank. What happened to your games? What happened to y'all's inspiration? Change the plan. What is having girls like that? So I get so bad. My boy still it was. Yo, but the burger tastes. Look, it's just what happened, right? Showery Goods, you are an exception. People like you get overshadowed because I know you. I've seen you. You know how to rep it, and I know what it looks like when a person reps it. I know. The problem is on social media, people like you are not in the forefront. They don't want to listen to people like you. They rather have the clowns up in the forefront that all they do is lie about their community. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk about exclusives that they're not playing. They want to talk about sales that they ain't contributing to. They want to tell Xbox fans that they're not playing quality games, but yet they want our services, but yet they want our games. At some point, y'all, you have to clean house. You have to clean house because we don't dislike the PlayStation. We just don't like the way Sony does the PlayStation. I don't like PlayStation because it doesn't offer me anything. Nobody can sit up here and tell me any other way. I don't want to hear it. I know what it offers, but that's me. I'm not going to go around on Twitter and tell the person that has one that you're stupid, that you're dumb, simply because you have a PlayStation 5. That, to me, is stupid. So I don't get involved in that. Our job is to talk gaming like we do. I want to talk to my community that's not dumb. I come up on here with a panel that's not dumb, that knows exactly what's going on. This chit chat busted this daggum show wide open before we even started, Realist and Tech, because it already knew where we were going. They already knew. They took the sting out. And that made me feel good because y'all aren't off like I thought y'all were. Y'all proved me right. So keep doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all understand. Y'all get it. Don't lose y'all's minds on social medias when you see idiots because of their insecurities and their feelings. Don't you lose it because they're losing it. Just keep showing how you play your Xbox games. Keep showing how the true PlayStation fans, keep showing how you play your PlayStation games. We know we don't get a chance to see y'all, right? Because you're clouded from all the dumb stuff. But don't worry. We know y'all are out there. To the Nintendo, you see the Nintendo fans, man. God bless them.
They're in their own little world.
They in Oopa Oopa land somewhere.
They're playing Pokemon games.
Yeah, they're out there. Facts. Out there playing Pokemon. So God bless them. But out here, man, somebody has to. We have to speak truth. We have to do this, man, because you see easily how the gatekeepers come out here and just start it up like I can't believe it, man.
PlayStation's red box.
It is. It really is, brother. Yeah, it is strange, bro. It is what it is. But yeah, man, we're gonna get off of here. But what I wanted to say was this. I want to close it out with this. You see how it works. Y'all see how it works, man. Anytime Microsoft does stuff, expect the stupidity at all cylinders. Expect it. Expect the gatekeeping to come in. Expect it. We even had people, dude, it was crazy. Talking about the government needs to come in. All of a sudden, we got government special agents going to tell people what's going to happen to Microsoft with this. It's antitrust laws. And I mean, I was like, damn.
I mean, come on. I mean, you really think that Microsoft wouldn't do their due diligence, get with their lawyers,
Facts.
get with the legal team that knows about antitrust and monopolies and crap,
No, Tech, they wouldn't.
and you know,
No,
and make sure that what they're gonna do
it's legit.
is okay.
Yeah.
You know,
It's gonna get a green
no,
light.
but no,
Exactly.
I'm glad that Microsoft consulted with the Twitter people who are the experts of antitrust
Facts.
and monopolies and all that crap, because they're the ones that know more.
Facts.
The people
I'm glad Microsoft
behind the
did that.
keyboards.
Yeah, they consulted everybody on Twitter. We were all there. We as a matter of fact, we was a part of the sign-in processes, right?
Yeah,
We saw the legal papers. We signed with them. I'm glad
we can talk
that
about
for
it now
us.
since they made the announcement. So we had an NDA we had to sign. We couldn't talk about it before the announcement. So we already knew about this.
That's why nobody, we're telling you now. That's what happened. No, that's why y'all didn't know no leaks, because we couldn't say anything. We're just here to let you know that Microsoft let us sign off, man. It was a beautiful thing. Got to give respect to Microsoft for that one.
Yeah, they came back. They came to us and said, hey guys, you think we can do this? Yeah, sure. Why not? Go ahead.
Right. Exactly, man. Facts, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, sure. Y'all read everything?
Look, you got the cash, right? And they're like, yeah, all right, go ahead.
Right. Tech. Y'all read everything? You understand everything you read? Sure.
Oh, sure. I mean, it's like a binder this big, right?
Yeah.
And I read that in one night. So.
In one night. In some hours. Facts. You know what I'm saying, man? Shout out to Microsoft for that.
Yeah.
Yo, Realist, man, you got anything else you want to say, man?
No, man, I'm good.
It's crazy out here. Tech, man, let them know. You got anything you got to say, man? Say it, man.
True blue, baby. Blue heart. Love you guys.
Chit Chat community. What's good, baby? I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for supporting me in Teknoblast, man. Shout out to the Realist, man, who just wanted to stay up tonight. We did this show for him, man. We got him. Realist, you gonna make it home safe, bro. We got you, fam. Shout out to the whole entire Chit Chat, man. Y'all know it. To all the real gamers around the world. Yo, Daddy Jerome came out, man. Australia.
Yeah, Daddy Jerome.
Both Australians.
He needs to give me another movie recommendation.
Yo, that's right. Yo, Showery Goods. You next, man. I got you at the end of this month, man. I got you. All right. Let's do something big. Let's get some truth talk out here, man.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say one last thing. Do let your console warrior out. Embrace it, enjoy it, fight back. Who cares what everybody says? Console wars will never end. It will be here. It was here before you. It's here during you, and it's going to be here way after you.
And you know what? Charge that to the media. There you go. If you want the console wars to end, talk to the gaming media. Don't talk to us. Please don't talk to us. Just about to go wrestle a wombat and fight a kangaroo.
You know what? I would believe him. I would believe him.
Me too. Yo, thank y'all once again. Like I said, remember, please subscribe to the channel if you like what we're about. Check us when we do our breaking news. I know we're breaking news and we're sporadic, but y'all been hanging in here with us with our vision, and we love it. Shout out to my man Teknoblast over there on his channel, Technos. Hey, man, go over there. Keep supporting my man on his channel. Shout out to my man Eli, the realest one at H-Town. Houston's finest. Houston, we got a problem. His name is the realest one. Shouts to Six Slayer, who's always coming up in here, man. Making time for us. Know he's busy. He does his thing throughout the week, but when he makes time, he's always here. He's never without a beat. Shouts to J-Rock as well, man. Working hard. We know we haven't had him in a few sessions because he works hard, man. His scheduling is tight. But shouts to my man. He came out here tonight and showed love in the Chit Chat. So thank y'all, Chit Chat, for everything that y'all do to us and everything that you keep doing when you're supporting us. We appreciate it. Thank you for all the donations, man. It's humbly a blessing. And like I said, it's not fun without y'all. This been the new legal, represent Di-RRec Gaming. Once again, always remember, keep it gaming, people. It's all gaming. Either you gaming or you're not gaming. It's just that simple. Keep it gaming. Remember, always chase that one up in life, man. Grab that one up in life, because choices and chances are beautiful. And as long as you got those two things, you got a difference, baby. Yo, we out of here. Until the next time, y'all. We'll see y'all soon.
Peace.
Peace.
Blue, baby. Blue heart, I love you.